So you're watching this right now because you're looking for opportunity. Maybe you're tired of all the scams and all the hype. You're about to see how anyone, anywhere in the world, can generate substantial profits on the internet, working alongside some of the biggest companies in one of the fastest growing markets. And this is so simple that anyone can do this. Even if you have a hard time making your way around your computer, you can do this. And if you're experienced, if you're already making money, you're about to see why this has more potential than anything that you're currently doing. So put away any distractions, close out Facebook, hide your cell phone, and pay very close attention. This may be one of the most important videos that you ever come across. So before you see how this works, my name is Jamison Palmer, and I'm really well known in the marketing world. I'm good friends with many of the top marketers in different markets. I'm the founder of Max Response. This is our performance marketing company specializing in mass marketing, mass distribution, sales funnel and conversion process creation and optimization. I have a reputation for creating top selling offers, some of the most recognized brands in highly competitive markets such as weight loss, bodybuilding, the financial industry. I've done more sales volume of individual products than 99% of the marketers out there and even the big companies. This is a fact. It's all been documented. I have students that have become 7 and even 8-figure earners by following my methods. Again, this has all been documented. In fact, we have more testimonials, more success stories than anyone else that I know of in this industry. And understand, this isn't to brag. I'm not trying to impress you here. It's important to understand just a little bit about my background, why I'm someone that you want to listen to. Like I said, I've been doing this kind of stuff for well over a decade. I know what works. I know what's effective. And I can tell you that this has far more potential than anything that we've ever seen, where even the absolute beginner can generate some serious income. And you don't even need a computer to do this. All you need is your smartphone. And if you're more advanced, more experienced, the income potential is just ridiculous. Now, before you see how this works, I do want to make sure that we give a proper earnings disclaimer. No matter how good an opportunity is, we can't make promises, we can't make guarantees. You're not going to make money by simply watching this video. In order to be successful, you must take proper action. Some people seem to think they're going to watch a video and checks are going to start showing up in the mail. Obviously, that is not how this works. You understand that, right? The only thing that I can guarantee is that this is one of the greatest opportunities that you've ever seen. What you decide to do with this information is completely up to you. So with that said, what is this all about? Well, recently, a good friend of mine called me to share a new concept he said was unlike anything that we've ever seen before. He said this concept was so powerful, with just $50, anyone can create a 5-figure monthly income. He said it is so easy that even an absolute beginner can do this in less than 1 hour per day. And that once you get going with this, these profits will grow automatically without any additional effort. Well, needless to say, I was quite skeptical. In all my years, I've never seen anything with this kind of potential. And the only reason I kept listening is because this is someone that I trust. And then after he explained the concept, the players involved, and where this money is coming from, I knew that this is something I had to take a closer look at. And then after doing my due diligence and researching it for myself, I realized that we would have to be crazy to pass this up. This has the potential to help countless people all around the world. So pay attention, you're about to see exactly how this works. First, let's take a look at where all this money is coming from.
Global revenue from mobile apps is expected to surpass $44.8 billion this year, according to market researcher Newzoo. By 2020, that number will balloon up to more than $80 billion. The company's report adds the Asia-Pacific market accounted for 56% of global revenues this year. That's more than $25 billion and will grow beyond $42.9 billion by 2020.
And so the mobile apps market is one of the fastest growing markets. And so we're here at Statista, and you can see that Google Play and the Apple App Store, these are the largest marketplaces, both of which have over 2 million individual apps, and there are thousands of new apps that are being added to these marketplaces on a daily basis. And to give you an idea of the kind of money that these mobile apps are generating, we're here at TechCrunch, and this article talks about a mobile app that you may have heard of before called Pokemon Go. What you may not realize is that this mobile app has an estimated $1.6 million in daily revenue. Again, that's $1.6 million per day. And this is just an example. There are many other apps that are doing numbers that are similar to this. And so there is some crazy money that's being made in this market. And there are over 800,000 apps that are actively being promoted. And according to the ad networks, an average of $3.8 billion per month is being spent by the developers to get people to download these apps. And this number is going to increase dramatically in 2017. So this is one of the fastest growing global markets, and $3.8 billion a month is a lot of money to go around, right? And understand, this money is being spent to get people like you and me to download and check out these apps. So this is where the money is coming from, and before your mind is blown by the kind of profits that we are about to generate in this market, let's take a look at just how easy it is for us to get in on this action. So here we are at the Apple App Store, and like I said, we're going to look at just how easy this is. If you can do this, then you can profit from this market. And you can do this from home, you can do this from the beach, from wherever you want to be. So all you have to do is click on the button. We would click on it again, install the app. We would then check out the app, and then we would leave a review. We would give our honest opinion on what we think about this app. This right here is the entire process. Like I said, if you can do this, you can generate substantial profits in this market. And so all we're doing is downloading and reviewing apps. And this is something that can be done by anyone, anywhere in the world. Easy enough, right? And so this is all we have to do to tap into the billions of dollars a month that are being spent by these app developers. Pretty amazing, right? Well, just wait until you see the kind of profit potential that we have by doing this. So this is Divvee.social, and you've never seen anything like this before. This company has created an entirely new form of online advertising that they call rank and share advertising. And for the right products and services, this is the most powerful form of advertising that the industry has ever seen. So the folks over at Divvee have been working for many years to develop the platform that makes rank and share advertising possible. And so to make this real easy to understand, I want you to imagine a global network of people who are being paid to check out products and services and to share their opinion. And so this is what's known as the rank and share network. And so let's say I'm an app developer and I want to get exposure for my new app. So what I do is I pay Divvee, and then Divvee turns around and pays people in the network to check out my app and to give their feedback. Now I want you to think about just how powerful this is. I've got this amazing app, and now all of a sudden I've got people all around the world that are checking out my app, they're giving their feedback, and now they're sharing it with other people. And so what this does is it makes my app begin to go viral all around the world very quickly. You can see the power of this, right? And so like I said, this is an entirely new form of advertising that has some huge advantages for companies that have great products and services. It's absolutely perfect for promoting apps. And so the ad networks saw what Divvee was up to. They fell in love with this new concept, and they decided to partner with Divvee for the promotion of all these apps. And not only do the ad networks love this new concept, the biggest companies in the industry also see the potential with this. And so Google, Apple, and Microsoft are actively working with Divvee to make this happen. And so this is some big time stuff. And not only that, the company is being funded by one of the largest venture capital companies in the world, Bain Capital. They only deal with the best of the best. They have a $1 billion fund, and Divvee was one of only 3 companies chosen by Bain Capital for 2017. And they're actually equity holders in the company. And so Divvee is extremely well funded, and because of the connections of people at Bain Capital, Divvee already has their foot in the door with some of the biggest companies in the world. And so this is something bigger than most people can comprehend. Opportunities don't get any more legitimate than this. Not only are the profits coming from real advertising dollars, with Divvee, we are working with some of the biggest companies on the planet. And so now anyone, anywhere in the world can generate substantial profits online by simply downloading and reviewing apps. So now you can sit at home and just do this and generate significant profits. Much better than a job, right? And so this is going to help countless numbers of people, and obviously this is very exciting. However, you haven't even seen the most exciting part about this. Understand that you're one of the very first people in the world to hear about Divvee.social, and you're about to see how we can generate some insane profits by simply spreading the word and introducing people to this new concept. And so pay attention, because when you get this, believe me, you're not going to sleep tonight. And so first of all, think about all the people all around the world that Divvee.social can help. All the stay-at-home moms, all the college students, all the people that are working at jobs that they hate. There are so many people out there that are looking for something like this. They just don't know about it yet. So right now, the word is just beginning to get out. And what's happening is people are getting signed up, and they're so excited about it that they're sharing it with all their friends. And so this is quickly beginning to go viral. And so the viral growth looks like this here. Let's say you share it with some people, they start sharing it with people, they start sharing it with people, and before you know it, you've got thousands of people that have heard about Divvee because of your sharing with just a few people. This makes sense, right? And so this has already started to happen. And the beauty is, Divvee has a referral program that allows us to capitalize on this viral growth. And so all the people that end up finding out about this because of your sharing it with, say, just a few people, all these people become part of your rank and share network. And what this means is that you are compensated on all these people as they're downloading and reviewing apps. And again, all you did was share it with a few people. It makes sense, right? Well, let's talk about what kind of profits we can be looking at with just 10 personal referrals. With just 10 referrals, you can be earning $1,500 or more per month. And this is if they haven't referred a single person yet. This is just your 10 referrals downloading and reviewing apps. Now what happens is this begins to grow automatically. So let's say that these 10 people start sharing this with other people. Well, with just 100 people in your network downloading and reviewing apps, you can be earning $15,000 or more per month. And all you did was refer just 10 people. However, you are now getting paid on 100 people who found out about this by your sharing it with just that initial 10 people. You're beginning to see the power of this, right? And again, the way this works, your network continues to grow and expand automatically. And with just 1,000 people in your network downloading and reviewing apps, you can be earning $150,000 or more per month. And again, all you did was refer 10 of these people yourself, and it continues to grow and expand without any additional effort. And imagine if you end up with thousands of people in your rank and share network, what these numbers begin to look like. I can tell you that it is truly mind-boggling. And this is why many of the biggest marketers in the world have already come on board with us. And it's because when you really understand this, we would have to be crazy not to participate. And this opportunity is never going to be better than it is right now today. Like I said, you are one of the very first people to hear about this. And so let me show you why it's good to lock a spot as fast as possible. Right now we're at the very beginning of this, and there's a chance to lock a spot at the top of the network. And this gives you a huge advantage because as all the people from all around the world find out about this, they're going to be placed into our 3x10 network structure, which looks like this. And the way this works, as people come in, they are automatically placed into these spots one at a time. And so you want to lock your spot as quickly as you can, because people that come in after you are going to end up below you in this structure. And with the way this works, we are all filling in this structure together. And so the people that this person brings in are going to be filling in these spots. The people that this person brings in are going to be filling in these spots. The people that this person brings in are going to be filling in these spots. The same with this person, this person, this person, and so on and so forth. And so we're all working together as a team to fill in this 3x10 network structure. It makes sense, right? Well, I'm good friends with some of the top internet marketers in the world, and they have already locked their spot at the top of our network. And this is why you want to lock your spot as quickly as you possibly can, because as they're bringing people in, as I'm bringing people in, as other people are bringing people in, people that come in after you are going to end up below you in the network. And this is why by locking your spot early before the masses of people find out about this, you could end up with hundreds and even thousands of people below you. And with the way this works, it doesn't matter who brought these people into the network. Just because they're below you, you will be getting paid as they are downloading and reviewing apps. And we will have tens of thousands and even hundreds of thousands of people, just a massive network in a very short time. There is no question about it. Like I said, I've been doing this kind of stuff for well over a decade now. And after all these years and having looked at countless offers, this is one of the greatest opportunities that we've ever seen. Finally, we have an offer where we're not selling anything. All we're doing is simply exposing people to this information. We're sharing the facts. And when people realize they can generate a substantial income by downloading and reviewing apps, when they see the companies that are involved and they see the upside potential of this, most people sign up immediately. And so like I said, this is already beginning to go viral. It's getting ready to explode across the internet all around the world. All we're doing is capturing this viral growth by being the first to get this information in front of people. And it is as easy as getting people to watch this video. And remember, my background is in mass marketing, mass distribution. And so you're gonna see the easiest and most effective ways of getting this video in front of an unlimited number of people that are currently looking for an opportunity like this. And so to lock your spot right now, all you have to do is click the link below this video. That's going to take you to Divvee.social, where you can get signed up, and there's a registration fee of just $50 to go ahead and lock your spot in the network. So I know this sounds too good to be true. If I hadn't done the research, I wouldn't believe it myself. However, the fact that companies like Google, Apple, and Microsoft are on board with this, that they're working with the company to make this happen, gives us an idea of just how big this project really is. And we've never seen anything like this before, where you can get started with just $50 and there's the potential to make this kind of money. And so what we want to look at is, number one, is it something that you can do? And so with this, it's downloading and reviewing apps. If you can do that, you're successful. And so anyone can do this anywhere in the world. Then we want to look at, what is the downside? What is the absolute worst thing that can happen? You pay the fee, you download and review apps, and after 30 days, you come out way ahead. The profits far exceed the $50 fee. And so that is the absolute worst thing that can happen. And then what is the upside? What is the real potential of being involved with this? Well, you lock a spot early, you could end up with hundreds, even thousands of people below you, and you end up making more money than you ever dreamed would be possible. And so to me, this is an absolute no-brainer. And there are going to be millions and millions of people that are going to get involved with this. And so I recommend that you get on board, that you click the link below this video, go to Divvee, get signed up, lock your spot, and let's take Divvee to the world. So thank you for watching. Jamison Palmer signing off. Many blessings, and bye for now.